And can we talk about the epic event of the century? Mariah Carey's new 8-part docu-series.
Oh my gosh.
I cannot wait.
Bro, you were talking to one of the biggest lamb chops ever. I love Mariah Carey. I'm obsessed with Mariah Carey. To me, one of the greatest voices of all time. But that's just my opinion.
Well, you know, you're entitled to that. No, she is a great voice. She is a great voice.
In her prime, circa 1990, whatever that was. But yeah, it was.
No, but I can't wait for the show.
Yeah,
like,
I cannot wait.
She's doing exactly what everybody wants to see from her. This crazy diva ridiculousness, and I cannot wait.
You know what's the funniest thing about the promo? When she says, "I'm just like everyone else." And it's like, bitch,
yes,
no, you're not.
You
are
nothing.
You are nothing like
You are nothing.
You are not normal. You are lavish. You are you're my spirit. You're who I want to be when I grow up.
She's like a cartoon character version of her, like this diva singer.
Everything's so opulent.
Can we talk about the shade though that she threw with? They were interviewing her, asking her about it. They're like, "Well, why are you calling this a docu-series and not a reality show?" She's like, "Because reality is not what I do."
Wow.
That about sums up her whole life. She does not live in reality.
She's I do not do reality shows. She's like, I tour, I make music. That's what I'm known for. That's why this is a docu-series.
Whatever.
I mean,
bring it on. That's what I want to see.
It's still reality show, Mariah. I love you, bro, but it's a reality show. But I also understand where she's coming from. She doesn't want to be put in
a box of reality.
Into that category.
She's not a reality star.
I have to be honest. If it was me, I wouldn't want to be put up. Especially if I had a career like Mariah Carey's.
Yes,
right. Literally, my legacy is built on my
album,
Crystal Pipes.
Whose Christmas album still hits #1 after
every year. Every year,
everyone loves that song.
I'm super excited. I'm gonna be tuning in every fucking week.
I can't. When does it start?
When it starts, we'll know in our hearts.
We'll know. Yeah. But she's been doing the most to promote it too. She was on Watch What Happens Live the other day.
Yeah, she was
reigniting her shady little feud with Jennifer Lopez
and Nicki Minaj.
Who? I don't know her.
I don't know her.
I still don't know her.
But she went into great detail saying why she does not know her this time.
I agree with her. Like, I actually, when she said, I was like, yeah, I do that to people too. I say I don't know them. If we don't have a conversation, then I don't know you.
But you usually mean it in a shady way.
I know.
I mean, there is a lot of rumors that that circulate as to why there is drama between Mariah Carey and Jennifer Lopez, which has to do way back in the day when Mariah was divorcing Tommy Mottola. That's when Jennifer Lopez was on the rise, and she had just gotten signed to Columbia Records. Rumor has it, this is just, this is talk. I don't know if it's the truth, but apparently Tommy Mottola, he took some samples that Mariah was using for her music and they put it for J-Lo's album.
Ooh. It's true.
It's true.
It's true.
And also, if you listen, I can tell you what songs they are. Go listen to Mariah Carey's song "If We" featuring Ja Rule. And then I want you to go and listen to Jennifer Lopez's "I'm Real" with Ja Rule. And just tell me what you think, guys. Feel free to put it right in the comments.
But we were talking about this a little bit earlier. What is the difference with musical artists or even artists, actors, whatever, movies stealing from each other?
What is considered drawing inspiration, and what is considered straight up plagiarism, copy?
Yeah. Like your girl Beyonce, the Lemonade, the Hold Up video got a little bit of controversy because they said that she sort of was inspired by another artist, I believe it was an Italian artist, who did a very similar video. And the similarities are pretty obvious. And it's not the first time that Beyonce has gotten that criticism before for things.
For me, I look at it this way. You can draw inspiration from wherever. I don't care who you are. Michael Jackson drew so much inspiration from James Brown. Stop. No, he drew so much inspiration from James Brown. You can see it in the way that he danced, you know? You are so bad right now. She's on a good one. She's on a good one. That was funny. The MJ stands are gonna come for you on that one.
I don't think you guys heard that.
They're all still in their diapers, so I don't think they know how to.
So yes, back to what we were talking about. So artists draw inspiration from other artists all the time. I think at this day and age, social media is popping so much. You can't get away with just drawing inspiration from something. I would kind of appreciate if maybe Beyonce owned up to a little bit more, you know, say, yes, I did draw inspiration from this artist, you know, yada, yada, yada. And a lot of times for the people she's been accused of copying, they're not necessarily mainstream like Beyonce.
But that's the thing, then.
Like, how is he? She's not the only artist.
No. But I'm saying, but that's where I think a slightly more of the complaint comes, because like you're taking from someone you think, are you doing it because no one's gonna notice, and you think you can get away with it? I'm not saying this shit, but I'm just saying like people do that from a lot of artists that are unknown. And so if you were those artists, I can understand being upset by that, unless you were aware of it.
As the person whose art who you know did the original art and
someone who's way bigger than you take it and they're celebrated for it and no one even knows your name.
I get that 100%. I don't think Beyonce is gonna have the time to literally
everybody's not even. She's too busy, you know.
Right.
She's busy and lemonade.
And I exactly. And people definitely put a lot more focus on her just because she is Beyonce. She's probably.
But the bigger the star, they're gonna get.
Exactly.
Like Gaga, when she came out, she got all the crap from Madonna comparisons, and Katy Perry had that song a couple years ago, "Roar," which sounded just like Sarah Bareilles, and. What's the recent one? Meghan Trainor's song was very homage to Britney.
The video was very homage to
Britney.
Which also, there's a recent one. Have you guys heard Alicia Keys' new song called "In Common"?
Oh yeah, I did.
Okay, amazing song. Okay, but I'm a music lover. I follow a lot of other indie artists. I don't know if some of you are familiar with who Dawn Richard is. She used to be a member of the girl group Danity Kane.
So she's a big star.
So she's. You guys are so shady today.
I'm feeling shady there.
She's a star.
She's a solo artist now, but indie. It's all underground. Like her stuff is not played on mainstream radio. She's not, on the 100. So Alicia Keys' new song "In Common," literally chord for chord, almost.
Yeah,
the production on her vocals sounds like Dawn's song, which I believe was like maybe 5 or 6 years ago, which was recorded and she wrote. And it's called "Faith." So basically,
but it's very similar.
When you guys get a chance, go listen to Alicia Keys' song "In Common."
There's a lot they have in common, if you know what I mean.
So close, it's so similar that I don't know.
But there's nothing new under the sun. Everything is borrowed.
Especially when it comes to pop music, there's only so many chords and progressions and things you can do stylistically, and there's going to be a point where things do overlap a little.
Pop. Dawn's style was never ever.
No,
pop.
and I'll agree.
It's more Dawn. It's R&B with like a lot of like dance influence, electronic.
No, I've heard the Dawn song and I like it, and it is a good song. And Alicia Keys' song I like too, but it's not very Alicia Keys at all.
No,
she's doing something
Dawn
totally.
Richard. Yeah, it's the way.
No, I mean really, like when you hear it, I was like, this is Alicia Keys? I would have never thought so.
Which, by the way, I'm a huge fan of Dawn. If you guys don't know her stuff, go check her out. She's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
all
so,
two songs.
I mean,
they're online right now. Go check them out.
All two, girl.
I'm sorry. I don't even know.
At least
I'm just being shady.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Like if you're on the
I'm
toilet,
sure she's on a little shade here.
I love a little shade. I'm sure she's great.
Yeah, listen to it if you're on the toilet or something.
Oh my god, you are just.
And just watch the Bad Girls Club if you just want your IQ to go down.
Well, that.
It was nice. And,
The Bad Girls Club is pretty bad. The Bad Girls Club is.
It used to be good in the first couple of seasons, but
I watch it. I love trashy TV, but it does make you it makes me weep for society a little bit.
I like my TV like how I like my men.
Trash.